everyone, my name's Chris, and welcome back to some more Legends of Skyward Strike. In the last episode, I failed at this boss, but I'm gonna actually fast forward through the rest of this, but I figured I'd show what happens. Yeah, when you actually manage to hit him when he's climbing the ledge, he kind of just stops trying to climb it. He just kind of looks like, ah, screw this, man, and then he starts walking normally. So yeah, that's why I figured what happened, but I figured it was worth showing. Okay, and that's the second time I've hit him in the head 3 times. So now, oh, didn't do that before. Okay, Grosse, this is where you could actually be pretty freaking helpful. If you can manage to hit him, please! There we go. That's right, you stun that asshole. You stun that asshole. There we go, perfecto. Oh, you push that peg out of your face. See if I care. Actually, I do kind of care because I don't want him to do that. If I hit his hands with a bow and arrow with that, that would probably help, but I don't really see much of a point to it, I guess. Wow, that actually brought me up a long way, a longer way than I was kind of hoping it would, actually. But oh well, what can you do? Beggars can't be choosers or something. Does that even work here? Probably not. Hello, Mr. Hands. You know what? Let's try it out. For the LOLs. Okay, you can't actually hit those. Interdesting. Now, please manage to hit. Yes! Yes! Excellente. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that, but Link kind of moved there. That's kind of funny looking. Okay. I think he's getting ready to move again. That's not good. That's not good. Ah, crap. Just about. I wanted all his front toes done, though. All his front toes. Excellente. Now, just one more itty bitty toes. There we go. Now this should theoretically be it. I should kill him after this, right? Right? Hello? Why do I get the feeling there's gonna be another phase in this now? It's gonna be like, yay, you won victory music, and then it's gonna be like, oh, LOL JK, and then they're gonna throw me like for a loop, and Girahim's gonna show up and like empower him with this super powerful something. I don't know, with this teleportation powers magic. There we go, and please. Yes! Question mark? Yes! Exclamation point mark! Yes! You freak out and please explode. Explode blocks. Come on, man, I don't have all day. Just explode. Do not try to avoid your inevitable fate of exploding. Boom! Yes! Yes! Explosions with a whole bunch of pieces of his skin everywhere. Yay! Delicious. Twilight Princess style things for the win. Okay. Now I have to just go Skyward Strike it, and it'll be okay. Now, Link, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if I like didn't get there in time? It would restart the entire boss battle. That'd be pretty silly, hilly billy. Okay, now while he's weakened, what's with this music playing? It's a different kind of victory music. Oh yeah, there's this thing. What? Okay, well they guide you through it, so whatever. Hourglass! I don't understand why it's an hourglass. I figured it would be a Triforce, or at least a triangle like it was before, but nope. Boom! And that looks just as cool as it did the first time. Dun, dun, dun. And this time, oh, I see, that's the ceiling thing that's there now. I see. Was it a triangle before, or was it this hourglass? Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Grosse. I know I saved your tail. Well, you didn't really. I could have probably done it without him. It made it a lot easier. Now, let's get to the Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Okay, now let's go do that. I'm scared. And look at that, only 2 hearts of damage. Well, I did heal a few times, so I was collecting the hearts from his footsies. Okay, let's go and up and away. Why does something tell me I'm not gonna be able to get up to the sealed temple really easily? Yeah, I'm on the complete opposite side of it. God dang it! Okay, 9.5 hours later, we're finally gonna go open up the gate of time and see Zelda's. Maybe, probably not. There's gonna be some reason why we can't see her. It seems we're successful in imprisoning the monster again. No, no, I wasn't. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Grose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Well, we already know what would have happened since it did just happen in an alternate universe. Duh! You give me too much credit, Granny. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put the energy to doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it's the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We shall seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer the fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward Strike. A Skyward Strike. Come on already. Charge a sword of yours and with that sacred forest stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right on, Granny. Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate. Go to the gate. Okay, am I gonna go back in time 7 years and be a kid? I'm gonna be able to get a fairy slingshot? That didn't really look like it did anything at all. Oh, but it starts shining. What? Tetris? Oh god, I'm not good at Tetris. Okay, come on, Girahim, you're gonna be here, I know it. Oh, you goofy goofball, Grose. Huh. This looks pretty cool. It's all like mosaic and such. Thankfully, it's a computer player versus a computer player in this Tetris game. What? That looks awesome! Holy bolognas. And what are these? Things to hold the Gate of Time? Yes, it is. The cogs of time. Oh my... what? I feel like I'm watching some sci-fi movie now. Huh. And they actually do turn. Oh, what a nice little message in there. The cogs of time. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past. Oh. So that's why Laineru Desert's gonna go green. I see. And probably why what's gonna affect other places too. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought for so hard lies beyond this gate. This can't be the this can't be the near the ending of the game, can it? Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps on yapping about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard this place, might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. Huh. I sure hope I'm not like walking to the end of the game here. It can't be, right? When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. I don't even know what to say. That's awesome. The music in combination with just this theme in general. I kind of feel like Grosse is gonna appear near the ending of the game, and like Link's gonna get in trouble. Okay, what exactly is this? And he's gonna come and help again or something. Or something. Dive, Link, dive! Oh. That works too. Okay, now what am I about to see here? What am I about to see? Oh, I see somebody. There's like the parallel Temple of Hylia. Oh, it's Impa! What? Oh wait, you know, no, because that's obviously gonna do something now.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You were doubtless overwhelmed. Why did I think like this was kind of be like the Twilight realm of this game? It was gonna be like different shaded colors. I don't know. I figured it'd be all like cool, like all shiny inside and stuff. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so will explain things simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away Demise. Wait, who's Demise again? I should know this. I should definitely... Is that... No, that's not the imprisoned, is it? Demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent over the outcropping of the rocket to the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. We will have many questions, but for now you must proceed through the great doors behind you. You know, I remember in the intro of this game, they talked about there was a great war on the ground which made people fled to the sky. Am I going to actually finally get to see a town on the ground now? Or a city or something? Because that's what I'm kind of feeling like might happen. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend waits for you. Okay, I'm still waiting for Girahim to pop out through there, kill Impa, and then, like, come and invade me and Zelda's little thing. Oh, this better not be a long cutscene. I'm already at, like, 13 minutes. Adorababble, you've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this area, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up on Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. And before interruption. No? Huh. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it an ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They call it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both of them and the Triforce to the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. The floating rock became their new home of our people. In time it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. It's not that shocking, Link. Close your mouth. I remember when I used to stare at things, I'd have my mouth wide open like that, and then one of my friends started making fun of me for it, and then I stopped doing that. First, she created Fee. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on a mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. That is me! She made this sacrifice, as you've likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For a while, the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of the power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero! And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. No, that's me, and you're the chosen hero, you silly face. Don't even joke around. You know what? I also learned something. I don't know if this is how true this is, but apparently when you draw a tear on your face like that, it means you've killed someone. I just heard that from one of my friends, so I'm assuming that's completely wrong. I have not done any research on that, so that isn't even something I should say, because it might be something completely different, but the day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. What? How are you saved by her? She's like old and such. She can't do nothing. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue... Wait. Set out to pray, that reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me to here. The past. To the past! All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped out of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. So that's pretty much... Demise is the imprisoned, but Demise is like the actual guy, and the imprisoned is like his puppet kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of get it now. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here, and holy crap, I need to end this episode in here, this time and place. What a funny close-up of Link's face, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able to. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Oh, Zelda, you don't have to have a purpose. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to have, like, one single purpose. Link, the goddess created Fi and the Great Blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back to the prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. You're welcome. During a long journey. How would she know he did it twice, though? Like how Link's eyes are moving. Like, seriously, look at the facial expressions here. Link's eyes are moving, darting back and forth. Like, that is something that you would see in a real person. That's great. I love how they capture the emotion in this game. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your squad. And overcoming the trials set before you, the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you're worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. But we're gonna have to see what happens in the next episode. Oh, that's right. It's serious enough for me to bring up the Wii menu and cut off a cutscene. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. In the next episode, we will get the Triforce and such. Although I thought we already had it, since we do have the Triforce in our hand. So yeah, see you guys then.